looks on the ad when it's running on Meta as well.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. Why is that showing weird? Anyway, I have a resource for you guys because literally in the last week, the amount of people I've seen get their accounts shut down, both their Instagram, their ad accounts, all of that, is kind of out of hand. I think I've met with like 5 or 6 people, not necessarily everyone in the LGF Gold community, um, but just with what they're posting on their Instagram organically. Some people were having issues with ads, things of that nature, and getting their accounts banned and taken down. So I decided to create a resource for you guys as far as compliance, etc. I will be dropping that in here if it lets me. Let me see. We may not. Here. I will drop it in the Slack channel real quick. Based upon some of the AI I use to check compliance for this space specifically. So I've got that there. Let me share. Can you guys all see my screen?
Yes, Trey.
Okay, I'm gonna try zooming out a little bit. For some reason, it kept doing like multiple pages at once, so I was trying to have to do that. All right, so this is the compliance guide, Meta and Google Ads compliance for the funding and credit repair industry. Credit repair, absolutely no go when it comes to Google Ads. Don't even try it. Don't try any workarounds, long tail keywords, anything of that nature. If you get caught doing that, they'll shut down your Google account really, really fast. Your Google My Business would disappear. They don't even try. Meta, you can get away with it. All right, so why this guide exists, I kind of already gave you guys a rundown there. The core problem industry data shows roughly 78% of accounts in the finance and investment categories hit some form of restriction under Meta's tightened enforcement. On Google, credit repair ads are banned entirely with no path back. So if you get caught, they just shut down everything. It's gone.
Trey, are you showing something?
Yeah, you can't see it?
No, we just got a like
Just
a
need to zoom.
Zoom.
Let me try resharing it real quick. What about now?
Yeah, we're good.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Then it goes over what the guide is going to cover. As far as meta, it goes over the special ad category. Okay. Who needs to be in it? Credit card offers, applications. Even a boosted post or organic promotion has to be in this category. If you're not, you get caught. And there are people who've been trying it, and that's why they're getting their accounts taken down. Now, when you're in this category, there are certain things that you cannot do, such as age targeting, gender targeting, zip code targeting, has to be a 15-mile radius, detailed demographics, protected characteristics, like you can't use race, anything like that, whereas in some other things you can. Uh, Shared custom audiences, no. And then here's a couple of things that you can do. Special ad audiences, behavioral similarity, custom audiences. Now, when it comes to custom audiences, there is certain things that it won't let you do. So for instance, if your custom audience has something to do with ages, demographics, anything like that, it's obviously not going to allow that. Prohibited products and claims. So products you cannot advertise at all. Those across payday loans and paycheck advances, bail bonds, short-term loans of 90 days or less, penny auctions, binary options, initial coin offerings, contracts, misleading student loan consolidation, things of that nature. Some of these you guys don't have to worry about. But specifically when it comes to language, be very careful if you do offer something. Oh, don't edit it. Oops. If you guys do offer something like this, you want to be very careful. Claims that trigger automatic rejection. And then I give you guys some do not says and some things that you can use. Okay. So you want to be very, very careful when it comes to specific point increase promises. Like when you're with your guarantees, I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, we guarantee 100-point increase or your money back." Do not do that. Before and afters. You used to be able to put a before and an after picture right next to each other. You can no longer do that. You need to put the before up and do like a green screen effect. You can show the before, and then 5 seconds later, you can put up the after, but don't do them side by side. They hit the fitness industry with this as well because people were using AI. They were banning them due to that, so it kind of hit us as well. Don't mention guarantee anywhere. I know a lot of people will talk about risk reversals, etc. in your marketing. Don't do guarantees when you're doing this stuff. It just does not work anymore. So I've given you guys some examples here as far as messaging and what you can do. The personal attributes trap. So you can't be specific on things. It's kind of like the health and fitness industry. They get their ads taken down for being like, "Are you tired of being fat?" You can't do that. You can't say, "Are you tired of having shitty credit?" or whatever you want to frame it as. You cannot do that. And then I give you guys some examples of how you can frame it. I do need to fix that. I already gave you guys everything, but building compliant creative. I kind of give you a way to use your hook, education, process, your call to action. So how I create ads is also in here. Testimonials and social proof. You have to be very careful here as well. Especially if you're only using testimonials from like your best clients, like people that got results in 15 days when that's not typical. Like you want to be careful there. I also go through as far as like your landing pages and data collection, which you can and can't do. Required disclosures as per CROA and FTC. We get into some of that. Identity, licensing, and account health. So you're definitely going to want to verify your business manager, licensing and authorization, depending on where you're at and what you're offering. The account health score, scaling hygiene. So we've also had people that got their account banned because instead of following the 20 to 30% rule, as far as increasing their ad spend, they doubled it. Their account got flagged.
What's going on? If you're seeing this video, you probably are interested in credit, maybe starting your own funding company, maybe you're interested in mentorship, right? I'm gonna share my screen, just show you something that's applicable to every single person that's watching this video, right? So very frequently, a lot of people I talk to, they don't have a business problem, they have a capital problem. They need more access to capital to scale. Any business I've started where I've actually needed to use that product myself has done extremely well, right? So that's how I started letsgetfunded.com. I truly went through this same exact roadmap, right? Like level 1, I had negative credit, right? I had poor credit. Level 2, I needed to build out my file after I removed all my negative items, late payments, collections, derogatories, right? Then I was able to get non-doc business funding. Then I was able to get bank statement loans because I had a business making money. Then I was able to get tax return-based loans and SBA-based lending, right? If you need access to capital, you want access to capital, you want access to sort of just like your next step with Let's Get Funded, right? I'm the owner of the largest credit repair and funding company on School, right? And people say number one all the time, it gets watered down, but truly, like you look at the scoreboard, we're the number one earning credit and funding community on School. So click the link below. There's 5 calls a week. There's 1 call with me every Wednesday. There's also my $1.7 million funding roadmap, how I've gotten access to $1.7 million of business funding without ever providing a tax return, a bank statement, or paying $1 of interest, and just a whole bunch of other value in there. So click the link below, tap into the community. That's sort of how you get access to me in a group setting. And of course, we have other, mentorships, and you want to get access funding directly, all that stuff. But this is really the most logical next step for you and your business. If you want to get more from me, you want to get more from Let's Get Funded. So click the link below or wherever the link's going to be. Join our School community, and I'll literally talk to you on the inside. So see you there.